10-minute morning mobility. Start on your back, place a block between your thighs, root down through your feet and slowly start to pulse in a low bridge. Add extra pressure to the front of your hips to increase the engagement of your glutes. Then start to lift and lower the heels to activate the body further. Think about drawing the ribs down and in, breathing in and out through your nose and hugging the whole front side of the belly towards the spine. Then switch to lifting your toes, working through the front side of the ankle. Take the right hand to the sky, pull back on the right fingers with the left hand, opening through the forearm and the hand fascia. Swap sides, make sure you pull back with the same pressure that you pull up to the ceiling with. Hold everything else steady. Keep the lower back long and low. Circle in your wrists both ways, making fists to loosen through the wrist joints. From here, shake off your fingers and place the reverse side of your hands together. Fingers pointing towards the chest, open through the front side of your wrists. Moving on to the abdominals, exhale, pull the belly down and back, extend the right leg. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift, left leg extends. Hug the front ribs in towards the hip points. Exhale, lift, extend left leg, extend right leg. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift, left leg extends, right leg extends. Keep hugging the front side of the belly towards the mat. Exhale, lift, right leg extends, twist 2 inches to the right. Stay off the right shoulder, switch the legs. Back to center, inhale, come down. Exhale, lift, twist to the left 2 inches, left leg extends, right leg extends. Back to center, inhale, come down. Exhale, lift, twist to the right, left hand pushes to the right thigh, switch the legs, keep pulling the low belly down and back. Exhale, lift last time, right hand to the left thigh, switch the legs, pull the front belly down and back, feel that connection low into the abdominals. Roll on your back, come on over onto all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Think about setting the shoulders towards your hip points and then move through cat and cow, starting from the base of the spine, moving vertebrae by vertebrae, pulling your low belly up as you round, and then slowly move between the two, finding that freedom through the spine as you move. Come to neutral, start to slide the shoulder blades in towards the spine and then push through the floor to push them away. Working on shoulder strengthening and stabilizing. Keep hugging the ribs in and keep slurping that low belly up towards the back body. Think about the neutral neck. Come down to the floor to work your triceps. Left leg arm extends back. Bend the elbow to 90 degrees. Hold the right shoulder so the scapula is on the back of the ribs. Watch the position of the neck. Be mindful not to swivel in that right arm. Keep extending through the lower arm as you reach back. Feeling this in the tricep. The lower is the important part to focus on. Breathe. Move with control. Next, come into bird dog. Slide the left leg back, right leg goes forwards. Options to hover the right leg, right foot, and stabilize through the middle. Keep pulling the left shoulder so it sits on the back ribs. Swap sides, right leg slides back, left arm forwards. Hug that right shoulder on the back body. Options to hover the left foot. This will challenge your stability. It's an incredibly humbling move. Keep breathing, watch the position of the neck, and hug the belly up to the spine. Come down into dolphin, interlace the hands, forearms on the mat. Push through the forearms, lift the bum up to the sky. Start to circle in the left leg first. Big circles with your knee. Go 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Keep hugging the front belly to the back body and keep pushing out of the mat. Don't let the shoulders sink. Make sure the neck is soft. Make sure you're drawing big circles with the knee and move slowly with control. Once you've done 3 sides, both ways, bring your left leg forwards to 90-90. Untuck the back leg, side bend. Step back, plank. Think about the neck. Slowly lower with control. Pull the chest through, baby cobra, back to down dog. Left leg lifts. Internally, externally rotate that thigh bone. Pull it towards the top of the mat. Take it back. Lower the knees, right foot steps forwards, untuck the left leg, push through the left shin as you side bend over to the right. You want to feel this in your left hip flexor. Back to center, hands to the mat, step back, plank. Zip up through the front line of the body. Slowly lower with control. Baby cobra, tuck the toes, lift up and back, down dog. Right leg goes long, internally and externally, rotate that right thigh bone in the hip socket. Foot comes down, step to the front of the mat, come up to stand. Soft knees, hold the ribs in as you lift the arms up, hinge from the hips, plant the hands, right foot steps back. Tuck the back toe, roll the shoulders, squeeze that right butt cheek, energetically hug that left foot towards the pelvis. Step back, plank, slowly lower with control. Wide arm baby cobra. Squeeze the shoulders towards each other, hug the belly, squeeze the bum. Frame the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift up and back, down dog. Internal, external rotation with the right leg again. Mobilizing in the hip socket, lower the knees, right foot steps forward, squeeze the left glutes, really push through the back toes, roll the shoulders again. Breathe in and out through the nose. Hands to the top of the mat, back foot steps in, lengthen the spine, come up to stand. Hinge back, arms forwards, plant them to the floor, left foot steps back, left toes tucked. Pull your arms like you're pulling and releasing an arrow, rotating in the spine. Left hand down, 90-90 twisted crescent. Open the right arm. Swivel the left lower leg off the mat, right hand down inside the right foot, pull the left arm. Back to center, lift the back knee, come up to the top of the mat, hinge back again, plant the hands, right foot steps back, arms forwards, pull the right arm then the left arm, rotating in the upper spine like you're pulling an arrow. Land the hands, right foot down, left arm to the sky, thread it under the left leg. You're rotating in your upper back, watch the pelvis stay steady. Land the left hand inside the left foot, swivel the right leg to the left side of the mat and pull through the right arm, opening up through the hips. Back to center, step back to all fours. Take the right leg out to the side, rock forwards and back, push into your right foot, feel it in your inner thigh. Hold the integrity through the rest of the core, shoulders on the back body. Right arm lifts, thread it behind the left arm, take the left arm forwards. The whole of the right arm is pushing into the mat. Breathe into this back body space. Back to neutral. Left leg comes out. Again, slowly rock forwards and backwards, keeping those shoulder blades connected to the back body. Moving slowly with control, feeling it in your inner thigh. Don't lock out at the left knee. Come to pause, left arm lifts, thread it behind the right arm. Right arm comes forwards onto your fingertips, push through the whole of the back of the left arm. Breathe. Open up through the back body and through the inner thigh. Come back to all fours. Elbows come to the front of your knees. And cat-cow. Keep hugging those elbows in towards the knees as you round. Step forward, step to the side of the mat, side lunge. Really sit back into the hips, lengthen the spine. Don't allow the knees to come too far forwards. Left foot rotates to the top of the mat. Sit back into the right thigh. Feel this in your inner thigh. Land the right knee, come back to your grounded cat-cow, hugging those elbows into the fronts of the knees. Right foot steps forwards, side lunge to the left. Sit back into the glutes. Really feel that through the inner thigh. Right leg points to the top of the mat. Sit back into the left glute. Arms reach towards the right foot. Feel it opening through the right inner thigh. Rotate back to the top of the mat. Let your upper body soften towards the tops of your thighs. Cross your elbows and sway side to side. Cross your feet, right behind left, left behind right, walk over to the right side. Swap the feet, left behind right, walk your hands over to the left side. Breathe slowly into the outer body, outer hip space. Back to center, come up to stand. Have a little wiggle. You are done. Good job.